Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are having a great day. Today we are going to be talking about a project called Nexchain. Before we get into it, just a reminder that I am not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, simply a geek on the internet here to bring you different forms of entertainment. Sometimes it's going to be AI, sometimes it's going to be crypto, sometimes it's going to be Web3. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's meme coin. It could be all kinds of things, but the thing that I will always tell you is to remember to do your own due diligence. Always do your own research, because there's so many different things whenever it comes to crypto out there, and I may not see them all. So just be careful out there. Make sure that you deeply research anything that you're going to be potentially investing into, because you never want anyone on this side of the screen to be telling you what you should be doing with your money. That out of the way, we are going to dive into today's video. Now, speaking on Nexchain's pre-sale, they are currently in round 3, though that is fixing to change. It looks like they're getting pretty close to flipping over into round 4. But for now, in round 3, it is at 0.016, so a little over a cent and a half. And then you are going to see it once it hits round 4 go up to 0.019, almost at 2 cents. Now, the launch point for this is planned to be at around approximately 0.3 or 30 cents. So for people who got in at that 0.01 at the 1 cent mark, that's already a 30x. So it's going to be a little bit less for people who get in now, but if you get in now, you're going to get more than the people who get in even later than you, right? So that is going to be a big driver for a lot of people, to consider. And, if you're potentially wanting to buy into this project and you believe in what they're pushing and what they are trying to bring to the table, then you might want to buy in a little bit earlier just to make it a little bit more worth your while. Now, in regards to what Nexchain sets them apart and makes them stand out, Nexchain is operating at the intersection of cutting-edge blockchain technology, where they are integrating DAG, which is directed acyclic graph architecture, with AI in order to make the system faster, more resilient, and highly scalable. On top of that, governance mechanisms and real-world utilities will play a crucial role in driving long-term value, which is going to directly impact the token's price as the ecosystem overall evolves. Now, the pre-sale phase is aiming to raise $50 million, and that's going to represent 20% of the total token supply. Security features are going to include post-quantum cryptography, as well as AI-driven anomaly detection and self-healing mechanisms that will isolate malfunctioning nodes within the system. Now, as I said, Nexchain is going to be integrating AI with blockchain in order to enhance the scalability, the security, the interoperability of the entire system. And it's going to combine a proof of stake with AI-driven optimizations in order to create an adaptive transaction validation, sharding, and directed acyclic graphs, DAGs as mentioned before, in order to improve their network's efficiency. This is going to include things like AI-enhanced smart contracts 2.0, where they have self-optimizing contracts that adapt to real-time conditions. Cross-chain interoperability, you can see connecting with other blockchains, where they're going to be bridging protocols to enable seamless asset transfers, which is becoming more and more prominent as time goes on. On top of this, they're going to have advanced security features with AI-driven fraud detection, as well as post-quantum cryptography in order to protect transactions overall. In regards to scalability and speed, they are going to utilize a DAG structure to enable parallel transaction processing. And really, they are trying to create a sustainable model, energy efficiency with sustainable growth, staking rewards, governance, and annual token burns in order to maintain a balance that should hopefully take them into the future. Now they're going to be utilizing this AI powered blockchain to do all sorts of things. It's going to power applications in finance and healthcare, supply chain management, IoT, Internet of Things, as well as AI services, content monetizations, and government administration even. So that's that's quite a bit of utility there, one might say. Here you can get a look at their tokenomics. Nexchain's tokenomics model is structured to support network security, incentivize participation, and sustain long-term value through controlled issuance and strategic allocation. The total initial supply of Nexchain tokens is 2,150,000,000 tokens distributed across various categories, included early stage investment rounds, ecosystem incentives, as well as staking rewards and liquidity provisioning. Nexchain employs an inflationary issuance model with an annual burn mechanism to regulate supply while ensuring continued token utility. You can see the market cap there is 523,525,000. Fully diluted market cap is 430 million. So there's a nice breakdown here. We'll leave links in the description so you can come check this out for yourself. It is in their white paper, but it gives you a nice little breakdown of everything they are distributing into. Their burn is 6%, speed 5%, reward 7%, 20% is public, the ecosystem is 15%, their team is going to get 10%, and private 7%, interesting, as well as liquidity at 8%. And the fees for trading are going to be at 1/10 of a cent currently. So there is a early pre-sale going on right now where you can buy Nexchain at 1 cent per coin, and this is going to be pretty important here. You can see that it has its initial listing price set at 30 cents. So that does mean that 30 times amount on investment. Again, make your own calls, judge your own risks, but they are suggesting here a minimum of 30x. And there's only about 2 days left until that pre-sale starts, so be ready to go ahead and jump in if you are so inclined. Now, here at the end, I did want to mention they do have a referral program built for instant rewards. They pay out in USDT the moment you bring in a new user. You will be able to immediately claim your reward. There's not going to be any waiting or delays in regards to that. So you'll want to create a link, connect your wallet, and that way you can get your link code to then send on to other people in order to get rewards for it. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm pretty interested in this project to see how it goes. They seem pretty sure of themselves and what they are going to be able to deliver with their technology that they're putting forward. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So if you are interested in jumping in at these early stages, go ahead and utilize that link down in the description. That'll, help give us some kickback, and think about making your own referral link. But that's all we've got for this one. Peace.